Mexi Log Fest is a invite-only competition. It's like a traditional longboarding competition. 50-50 rails, your board has to weigh a certain amount. This year we went back to Mazatlan where I won last year, and it was the 10-year anniversary of the Mexi Log Fest. I obviously had a little bit more confidence going into this one because I had already won there before. My name is Keani Canullo. I'm 21 years old and I'm a professional surfer from Waikiki. We flew from Oahu to LAX, and then when we landed in LA, so we decided to drive down to OluKai where we met the whole squad and picked out some goodies for our trip. Walked across the border and jumped on a flight down to Mazatlan. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the Mexi Log Fest is that it brings all of your friends from around the world back together. It's a good time. No one's super stressed out. There's not so much pressure on everyone. So everyone surfs all day long, and then we all go to the events or the parties or whatever's going on together. And you want to smoke your friends, but you also want your friends to do good. So it's hard to find like a healthy balance in between. I think your first heat is always pretty nerve-wracking, even just going into it, just shaking off the jitters, and I wanted to go back-to-back really bad. No one's ever done that before, so that was a big goal of mine. About to go surf my first heat, Mexi Log Fest 2025. Coming out of my first heat, I was pretty anxious just because it's hard to think you're gonna do well when you only have one score, so definitely wasn't feeling super psyched after that one. So going into my second heat, I definitely felt like, okay, I gotta step on the gas pedal a little bit more. The wind was up and it was a little tricky. After my second heat, I was feeling a little better. Still not super confident after the first one, but knowing I could let off the gas a little bit. Going into the third heat of the round is pretty stressful just because kind of all leads up to that. Pretty slow, low tide. I didn't give up, which I'm proud of at least. It's pretty frustrating to go out and like have a mindset of what you're gonna do and like have this whole game plan, and then of course it's Mother Nature. You can't really, it's hard to not have control, I guess. Like you can't control everything, so that's something that I have a hard time with when it comes to surfing heats, like just letting go of that control and getting what I need to get done. Everybody gets together and we go down to wherever they announce the top 16. And this year they had it at a wrestling match. Once I heard my name, it was like a sigh of relief. A lot of pressure off my chest just knowing that I'm moving on to the next part of the event. We had a pretty stacked heat. I was the first heat of the day, so watching 3 more heats of girls and kind of just hope that you're in that top 8 bracket at that point. I had found out I made it, which was one step closer to making the final, which is my main goal.
One more heat.
I wasn't super sure when I came in. I felt like I got the job done, but then you watch another heat of the girls and you're like, okay, I don't really know. So I wasn't super confident. I kind of thought maybe I squeaked by, but not hearing my name for the final was gut-wrenching, honestly. I was really, really bummed. Of course, at the end of the day, you feel like you're good enough, or you think you might be good enough to do it, but coming that close and like just falling that short, I take the losses pretty hard. Of course, I'm bummed that I'm not there, but just trying to find that space to hold for your friends and their emotions and how they do. And, you know, even in the men's final, like one of my best friends, Michael, like has done this competition so many times, and he finally made a final, and like can't miss that. It's necessary to pick yourself back up and go cheer on your friends, because at the end of the day, they'd be doing the same exact thing for you. I feel like we're super blessed to be able to travel with all of our friends. Growing up, I've always had like a pretty big group of friends, and we've all longboarded and competing. It is really like the most special thing in the world, knowing that like all of these places and all these stories that we have, like we get to share together and experience the world together is pretty cool, coming from such a small place in the world. I'm very grateful that I get to travel with all my friends. It's not something that I take very lightly. Like, I know how blessed we are to all get to live out our dreams together and go to all these amazing places. Like, it's really cool that longboarding has brought all of us together and continues to bring us to all these places together. And yeah, we just get to make sick memories and have a good time. I don't really know exactly what's next for me. I feel like just gonna roll with the punches and yeah, try to enjoy all of it, whatever that may be. Losing once doesn't mean I'm not going back. Yeah, I'll be back, and the goal is always to win again. So who knows how long that'll take, but I'm gonna try hard every time.